Hello, everybody. So Hoko Palazzo is very fortunate to, over the last 2 years, be partnering with Little Patuxent Review to bring the Ellen Conroy Kennedy Poetry Prize to life. The annual Ellen Conroy Kennedy Poetry Prize honors our dear founder, Hoko Palazzo's dear founder, and supports Hoko Palazzo's live literary programs. Before I read our winner's poem, if you know me, I do this all the time. As this event is coming to an end, I want to give you some other literary events to put in your calendar. Just around the corner, Hoko Palazzo is presenting the Irish novelist Colm Tóibín with Maureen Dowd, who was a student at Columbia University with Tóibín. That's how they got to know each other. They're going to be talking about journalism and literature for our Irish evening on Saturday, February 18th at Smith Howard Community College. May 13th, mark your calendar, is the date for the Downtown Columbia Books in Bloom Festival. More details will come over the coming months. And this is a special one this year. This year's Blackbird Poetry Festival, now something 8, 9 years. You remember, Patricia, when it started? Oh, time flies. Throw in a pandemic. The Blackbird Poetry Festival is featuring the winner of last year's Ellen Conroy Poetry Contest, Autumn Choi Wild. So not just a step into literary fame through the pages of Little Patuxent Review, but put on the stages of the community college for a day. The date for that festival is last Thursday in April. It will be on the campus of the community college, April 27th. More information on all these at hokopalazzo.org and probably littlepatuxentreview.org. So now let's talk about Emily Portillo her poem, The Cold, winner of the second annual Ellen Conroy Kennedy Prize. In their selection of this poem, judges noted the direct appeal to and engagement with the reader, the vivid and specific imagery, and the powerful shift to the first person towards the end. They also appreciated how new meaning is found with each subsequent reading. This poem is on page 84 of your book. Emily May Portillo is a queer poet, mother, and avid overthinker from the Boston area. Most succinctly, she could be described as half wanderer, half headstrong humanitarian, and half hoping you all didn't notice too many halves. Her work has been published in various poetry anthologies as well as literary magazines for Women Who Roar and Haunted Waters Press from the Depths. There's also a couple other accolades in the back of the book. She was poetry finalist in the 2022 Tucson Poetry Festival of Books Literary Awards and the 2022 Poetry International Prize, and now in Little Patuxent Review. So here is her poem, The Cold. The Cold. Tell me about the yesterdays, about the way your grandmother looks in the evening light, about the ungrateful palms of the concrete, the street lamps' midnight mornings, about the scar behind your ear, about the silver gleam. Tell me about all the crooked things, the proper viewing angle, the elusive tilt of the head, about the quiet and the thoughts overheating on naked thighs. Tell me about the hat pulled down over the sleeping face, about the face. I never saw it. I never saw it. There are too many tomorrows to count, and not enough todays left for all our fingers, and my feet are so cold. Please tell me what you know about the cold. Do read that again and again, because I've been, I've had the unfortunate task of debuting somebody else's poem into a microphone, and every time, like the judges say, I read this poem, there's more and more meanings that reveal itself. It's a very charming poem. Thank you.